YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. Guess what? It is Flaptober, my birthday month. My birthday is actually going to be tomorrow from the day that I release this video. I am doing this video in collaboration with Julie, my good friend. Her channel is Agent Bag Reviews, and Veronica Sid. And I've been watching some of Veronica's videos. I love listening to her talk. She has lots of fabulous information, and she focuses primarily on contemporary brands. So for those of you out there who love contemporary bags, actually both Julie and Veronica have amazing channels that you should go check out. And when I say contemporary, I am talking about Dooney and Bourke, Coach, Marc Jacobs, Tory Burch, although I don't think either one of them do Tory Burch, Rebecca Minkoff, Longchamp. There are so many different brands that these two cover. Today's video is going to be focused on flap bags for Flaptober, and I thought I would do 5 fabulous flaps, but when I started looking, there was just no way I could narrow it down to 5. Flap bags are the largest part of my handbag collection. I have around 85-ish handbags, and the last time I counted, I had 40 flap bags. So I'm going to show you 18 today. I ended up picking one from each style that I have because I have multiples in a lot of the styles, and that's how I came up with the number 18. I left out hybrid bags, like for example, the Mulberry Bayswater, the mini Bayswaters I have, they're kind of a tote and a flap combined. Same thing with my Longchamp bags. And I do have the Louis Vuitton twice/twin set, whichever name you want to call it by. And it has a flap in the front and a zip in the back. So we're just gonna do true flap bags today. And I have 18 styles to show you. The first style I'd like to show you is the Dior Caro bag, and this actually matches my shirt today as well as my rose gold jewelry. It has gold hardware, but the color rust, I think, is an amazing combo with rose gold. You can see my ring here has rose gold around the stones in the center, and I just love how this color picks up rose gold. And it's also a fabulous color for fall. So it's a fabulous flap bag for fall. Anyhow, the Dior Caro is the first of the 18 flap bags I'm going to show you today. I have 3 Dior Caro bags. I actually have 4 Saint Laurent small Lulu bags, and this is the one I found on eBay for a fabulous deal. It was, I think, $1,300 or $1,400, which these retail for close to $3,000. And so that's why I wanted to highlight this one for Flaptober. This is the black with the bronze hardware. I think that's what they call it, bronze, but it looks like antique gold to me. And it has the dual straps that pull out to be worn on the shoulder or crossbody. So that's the second flap of the day. I should say these are in no particular order. I'm picking the ones up at my feet and then I'm setting them behind me when I'm done so I don't lose track. The third flap bag is my Mulberry Mini Alexa in the pale gray shade. I got this bag on eBay as well, and it came all the way from Australia. And I think it has the most beautiful thick pebble grain leather, and I love how it's paired with the silver hardware. These bags are so comfortable to wear, and they hold a whole bunch. The only drawback that some people find is that this dual snap mechanism combined with the twist lock can be a bit cumbersome to get in. But the flip side of that is, you know, it's extra secure, so this could potentially be an amazing travel bag. Speaking of amazing travel bags, let's talk about the Saint Laurent Baby Nikki bag in the storm color. I just revealed this in my last video, and actually I hadn't cut the tags off. I wanted just to give it a moment to simmer before I did that, but let's go ahead and cut the tags off today. You know that once you cut the tags off a fashion file bag, that it is yours to keep unless you want to sell it back and lose a bunch of money. And so this bag is now mine. I really, really like this bag. I haven't carried it yet because, of course, it had the tags on it, and my birthday isn't till Sunday. So I'm waiting until my boys can give me this bag. I'm going to have to wrap it up for myself. But anyway, this is a bag that I would definitely consider getting multiples of, either by picking up another one in this size or picking up the next larger size. It's extremely lightweight. It folds really flat, and you don't have to worry about the leather getting wrinkled up, because guess what? It's already wrinkled. So this is another fabulous flat bag, and it is the fourth of the 18 bags I'm going to show you today. This next one, I kind of debated between showing you the twice/twin set Louis Vuitton bag, which has sort of a hybrid opening with the zip in the back, and then I might as well just grab it. So it's got the flap in the front, and it's got the zip in the back with a center compartment right here. So that's why I feel like this one's a hybrid. I guess you could also call this Saint Laurent wristlet a hybrid as well, because it's not technically a bag. But I will use this as a bag for a formal type or wedding occasion, and I have a strap on it to demonstrate that. Now, originally when I got this, I got an insert for it, and so that insert allows a strap to be easily attached to the bag. And I planned on wearing it crossbody. I always showed it with a crossbody strap, but when it comes down to it, when you dress up, you tend not to wear bags that are crossbody. So a lot of people will have a long chain bag but wear it on their shoulder. And so I thought that actually having this shoulder chain on this bag was nicer, because then if you do want to carry it as a clutch, you don't have the chain dangling down so far. So that is the fifth flat bag I want to show you today. And again, yes, it's sort of a hybrid because it's also a wristlet, but I don't intend to use it that way. I intend to use it as a bag, so it makes the cut for the 18. The sixth flaptastic bag I'd like to show you today is my favorite by Louis Vuitton. This is a style that's been discontinued, and mine is in the damier azure print. And it comes with a crossbody strap or a non-detachable chain. Now the chain can be detached on one side, and so then you could use it as a wristlet or tuck it inside. I've decked this little cutie out with a charm that I got from Louis Vuitton for free. Long story, but I think it looks really cute on the bag. I don't know that I would carry it that way because it's swinging around like this might drive me batty, but I love it like that on display on my shelf. So that is the sixth of the flaptastic bags for the day. For number 7, let's bring in some dress up your purse. I have this beautiful Paris 15 in the black with the silver hardware. Now, if you want one of these Paris 15 bags, Melody has actually upgraded them. They do cost a little more now, and they're still available for pre-order on our website. I will link them down below. You can save 15% with my code HBHW15. But the reason for the price increase is that she has upgraded the lining to make the bags lighter weight and also upgraded the hardware. The lock on the front of these bags is now stainless steel. So the ones that I have are the older style. I am getting one of the newer ones, and it's actually one that I helped design. I helped select the color, and we also did a fun and different strap combo for the bag. So that is coming soon. But today's pick for this flap collection is the black with the silver hardware, and I've accessorized it with a chain you can't get anymore. I got it on Etsy quite some time ago. But I just think it looks so elegant to have a little bit of chain draping from these bags. I may totally lose track, but I think this is number 8. This is the Toy Lulu by Saint Laurent, and this is in the color Light Natural. I have it accessorized with a chain. It comes with a crossbody strap. And this is a little cutie that is awesome for weddings and church and that sort of thing. You can pack daily essentials in it, but I do have to downsize, sort of like I do with the Prada Re-Edition, to get into this bag. I don't hardly ever use it for that reason, but it is so cute and beautiful. There's just not a way I could part with it. So I do have one Toy Lulu, and the reason why I only have one is because of the size, but she's here to stay. Next is a Louis Vuitton bag that I talked about in yesterday or my last video, and it is the New Wave chain bag in the navy color. I love this color hardware combo, and this bag is just elegant and it feels so well made. And I really, really love it. One of the things that I really appreciate the most is the long shoulder break. You can adjust it so where it's in the perfect position on your shoulder because it doesn't have two breaks. So that is a really nice advantage for this particular bag. Next, let's do another mulberry bag. This bag is in the color mulberry green, and it is the Little Softy. I love the Little Softy bags because they're so squishy and soft, but also because of the chain. This chain is detachable, and it's sort of that paper clip style, and I absolutely love the clips. They are so subtle and they just blend right in with the rest of the chain. So I do have two of these, and one has the gold and one has the silver chain on it. And that is for a specific reason. I love my straps and chains, and I love being able to use them on other bags. And that is exactly what I do with the Little Softy and the chain it comes with. We are to number 11, and I've got the Louis Vuitton Georges BB. This is a wonderful alternative to the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis. I think it's pretty similar in size, but I just like how it functions much better. I love the Paris 15 by Dress Up Your Purse so much more than the Louis Vuitton, in large part because it is a slimmer profile by just a little bit at the top, so it hugs my body in a much more elegant way. And this bag does that too, even to a greater extent. I love the taper that we have there. And I like it that there's taper this direction too. The other thing that I love about this Georges BB is how even and deep the embossing is in the empreinte leather. So that is the first of the two cream colored bags I have by Louis Vuitton. Let's go ahead and talk about the Busey next. So we're at an even dozen, and I've got 6 more to go after this. This is the Busey bag in the quartz color. It's a slightly different shade than the Georges BB. I think the enamel plaque on the front is lovely, and this bag shape is wonderful to wear as kind of a little bit longer shoulder, like a medium shoulder. You can see I've got a Capucin's charm on it for decoration. Now again, I wouldn't carry it that way because of all the rattling that would happen with it. But when she's sitting on my shelf, I do enjoy seeing that charm peeking out at me. The Busey has a combination of epi leather, which is known for being very durable, as well as a really nice soft pebbled leather on the sides and on the bottom. So let's get into the final 6. We're in the home stretch. The next one I would like to talk about, this is number 13, is the Dress Up Your Purse La Petite Paris 15. This is a smaller version of the Paris 15 and is very similar in size to the Pochette Métis East West. It looks like I still have a sticker on it. How did that happen? I think that sticker came off, but then somehow floated back onto that zipper pull because it was just sitting there. But the La Petite is a fabulous bag for taking a trip, going out on a date night, or when you just don't need to carry all that much. And I'm delighted to have this style in my collection, but I don't need a whole bunch of them. The Paris 15 is a much more practical and functional style for me, but I love the look of the La Petite. It is just so darn cute. So number 14 is the Coach Times Square Tabby. This bag has the most luscious leather debossing or embossing or whatever you want to call it, and I love the color. I think it may be called wine, but don't hold me to that. It's also gorgeous how they braided leather into the chain. This rivals any of my luxury bags, really. It is so nice, and it's very similar in size to the Cassie 19. I would recommend this bag, though, over the Cassie 19 any day of the week. Number 15 is my seaweed green Saint Laurent Collège bag, and this beauty came to me all the way from Italy. I found it on a Facebook group, and the gal I bought it from shipped it to me. I had it authenticated. I can't remember, probably before she shipped it to me, but it was brand new when I got it, and I think this bag is such a nice bag. It has a great big back pocket. I love the top handle. You can stick your arm in there. It's padded up here, and it comes with a crossbody or long shoulder strap, depending on how tall you are. And if you ask me to pick what my favorite Saint Laurent style is, there's just no way I could do it because I feel like I love them all equally for different reasons. This is a fabulous daily bag. It's a tad bit smaller in terms of what it fits than, let's say, the small Lulu or the small Lulu puffer, but it holds just the right amount for me. Next is the Gucci Marmont in the emerald green. I still have the emerald green and the porcelain rose. I think these are beautiful bags, and I think the quilting is done so well. And of course, the heart, which was a negative for so long, is sort of a positive now. And I think that this color combo with the beautiful gold and the green just really can't be beat. Now, I may have some ties in my collection, but I love this color hardware combo. Number 17 is the Fendi Baguette in Rosa Bourbon. We've talked about this bag a little bit lately. I picked up another strap to go with it, so she has lots of strap action. And I just think that this color is beautiful. It's one of my favorite colors. And I love, again, I think it's called debossing, how they've done the FFs, similar to the Coach Times Square Tabby, except for that bag has stitching in the middle of the pattern, and this bag does not. I haven't worn this a lot, but I've heard it wears extremely well from so many of you, and so I need to get on it and start wearing it. And the new strap I got is going to be perfect for fall, so I'm going to do just that. The final selection of the 18 bags is my Saint Laurent Small Lulu Puffer in the denim. Now this is like a grayish blue denim with black handles, and this bag holds a whole bunch. The material is super soft and luxurious. And once again, if you asked me to pick a favorite Saint Laurent style, I just don't think I could. And if they come out with new styles in the future that I love as much as the 4 styles that I currently have in my collection, not counting the wristlet, I will be a goner because I just think the quality of Saint Laurent is amazing, and I love wearing their bags. They are very wearable, which is a phrase that I've started talking about a lot lately. I've tried to get rid of my non-wearable bags and replace them with ones that I actually want to use instead of having them be pieces on my shelf for admiration. That wraps it up. I hope you all have a fabulous Flaptober. I know that Julie is planning on only wearing her flat bags in Flaptober, and I'm not sure about Veronica. I am going to just wear whatever I want. And currently what I want to wear is my new bag from Dress Up Your Purse. This is the Josette bag, and I've really been enjoying it. I tend to like bags that either zip or flap the best, but this is very easy to get in and out of. My stuff stays pretty well organized. Melody is sending me a bag organizer for this bag, and so when I get that, I will show you the difference it makes in terms of how my stuff sits inside of it, or if I might be able to eliminate some pouches and put those items into the organizer. But in the meantime, my stuff fits really well in the pouches that I have selected for this bag, and the leather feels amazing. It smells amazing. And these little handles are super easy for grab and go. I have discovered I prefer it as a long shoulder bag versus a crossbody bag. I think it just looks much more elegant that way. And so my preliminary review of this bag is that it is a winner, and I wouldn't mind having another one. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there's the same. It's the @ then the Handbag Housewife, all lowercase. You can DM me there, or you can email me at thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.